Greetings, world and family. I am a Richard coming to you today. Well, what are we? Are we D8? I think we're D8 today. But in any event, I'm coming for another special viewers reading request. First, a little bit of feel good. To you, the world, as we love you, yay. And this little smoke is going to be very apropos because we are going to talk about the fog. So I've gotten several requests to look into the fog. Some were in the comments, some were private messages. But no, there's been already so many videos on the fog that I don't know if I can bring anything new to it. But yeah, let's have a little intro in regards to this because it is quite strange, funny, peculiar, right? Because starting way back in the 80s, like my favorite movies of all time are all trapped between like 80, 81, 82. So, because of that, I was born in 70s, so I'm a young teenager. So I got a lot of nostalgia with the cinema world at that age. So needless to say, the movies that have marked my nostalgic memory is movies like My Bloody Valentine by George Mihalka, Halloween 2, Halloween 2, what else do I have? Friday the 13th Part 2, Cat People, and another one is John Carpenter's The Fog. So, it's very funny. We got The Fog now, and that brings me back to his movie, which I thought it was such a spectacular ghost movie. Movies were really done in that era very differently, whether it be like the film they were using. It's as if they put more love into the storytelling. But anyway, so you had The Fog, which had a lousy remake. Then we got Stephen King's The Mist. Again, about portals opening, such as, the shenanigans that CERN has been up to. I got one of my squirrels up there for a surprise visit. We got two of them. And so we had The Mist. Now I started watching is it on Netflix or Prime? I think it's Prime. So it would be like a British series called, I think it's The Riff. I only watched 3/4 of the first episode, but it's about a mist again coming in. So we got all this fog everywhere, and now we got this fog worldwide. So it's still kind of funny, like what do we make of this, all these horror films about the fog, and now we go through it. We did get a fog here. I think it was, I want to say, it was more than a week ago in Montreal. It was an unusual, it was very dense. I did not go outside. Now, I don't think that here in my area of the suburbs of Montreal, I don't think it was that bad because my squirrels are still here, my birds are still here, and they were up and about while this fog rolled in. I know in certain areas it was really bad. Like one of my favorite crystal ball and tarot readers, tarot by Isabella, my beloved gypsy queen, she got quite ill or sick. She had this fog, and a lot of people in her area got under the weather because of it. So, I think that the fog rolled out everywhere. Now, maybe certain areas it was more potent what was in it than other areas, such as my area. And yesterday I saw another clip on YouTube of this man, and I had so much compassion for him. He's telling me his story that he's ex-military, and so he's a man's man, okay? He's been at war, he's a patriot fighting the good fight, and now being retired, he's got his home. It's somewhere where there's snow, so somewhere in the USA. But he cares for his quail. So it's a bird. I guess a quail is that like a mix between a turkey and a chicken? I should have looked it up, but I feel that it's like not a chicken or not a turkey. It's something in between. I think it's called a quail. And he had 6 of them. So he raised them as little babies that he loves. They live outside in a cage. The mist rolled in and 5 of them are dead and one survived that he's now bringing in the house. And he was sad and crying and I felt for him. See, I'm getting the flesh of the goose. It's so I know there's something about this fog, this mist, you know, where all those movies in the past, like what do you call it, pre-programming, you know, like putting in the movie, like pre-programming, I think is the word expression. Again, I'm French, guys, that I'm looking for. Could very well be, right? Not too sure about that. But I know it is something, and I also feel that there could be a form of camouflage with it. So, my instinct is it is not a natural thing, or mostly not a natural thing. But I'm going to stop it at that for this intro, and we're just going to go dive in and see what Higher Self would like to share in regards to the mist. So we're going to take the black and gold today, because that's what Higher Self told me to grab. Oh, what was there, huh? Talking about secrets. The Four of Swords is all about secrets unbeknownst to most. There are secrets about the fog right there. All right, let's see. No more squirrels. All right, Higher Self, Oversoul, and Universe, please tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to know in regards to the mist, to the fog that's been like enveloping the world over at different times, but in these recent times. What can be said? I want to see past, present, and future. Everything I need to know, everything I need to see in regards to the mist. And that was a good thing, though, with John Carpenter's The Fog. I think it's a 1981. The soundtrack was so good. With Adrienne Barbeau on the roof of her lighthouse. I had such a crush on her because she's climbing the rusty roof house with her high heels and just being so beautiful. What was her name in the movie? Wayne something? She was like a radio talk show in the lighthouse for Antonio Bay. And she had a very sexy, alluring voice. It's still to this day a fantastic movie. Anyways, back in action. All right, what can be said? Let's cut, let's rock and roll. The Fog, first in line, guys. All right, so we got the Emperor here. The Emperor. That's funny because that's often my trump card. Let's see what else. So we do have, baby. I think I'm already ready to, so it's in regards to Trump and what is Trump at the end of this month? Is it on the 20th to be sworn in? Because this one here, the 7 of Cups, it is the 7 or is it the 8? Yeah, the 7. Is about smoke and mirrors, fog and mirrors, illusion, delusion. We don't know what we're looking at. Everyone's very perplexed. What we think we see is switching to something else. It's highly dysfunctional, confusing, things of that nature. Yeah, I'm feeling something around my heart chakra. And then we got, okay, so the King of Swords. Truth, justice, disclosure. Okay, so now, in the now moment, so we got the King of Cups. Out of 4 kings, he's the one I trust the least. He's got something hidden under his cloak, his dress here. Because this is not a romance question, so we're not talking about like a loving king, a partner. That's not what we're talking about. And it's right under the Emperor. So the Fog. Okay, what did I say before? Could be like a form, I don't remember the word I said, but like a veil or a camouflage. The King of Cups, he's got something hidden. Let's see what the heartbeat is. Well, there we go, the Devil. So, yeah. There is still a fight. I think it's like the big finale of the fight. These guys really are afraid of him being sworn in on the 20th. This fog was created. I think that it was used for several reasons because we're talking it could go up to 7 different reasons, this fog. I don't think we can copy paste it to be all one thing. Is it all about making people sick or, you know, what the old agenda wanted to do to us? No, I think there is some of it in there. I think there's more to it. I do feel there's the camouflage. I think it's like, look here while this is going on. Maybe we do want to make something appear like a new out of ease thing in order to scream again pandemic. Like, it's feeling all of the above. After the devil, so we do have a sense of sorrow, sadness, depression with the Five of Cups. We're focused on the spilt wine or milk or whatever, but look, there's still two up here, so not all is lost, and fives are short-lived in tarot. Whatever short-lived means, it's not like a thing about years, right? For the future, okay, so we got a sense of generosity here, okay, giving back, rebalancing, generosity. The meek will inherit the earth. Followed by, okay, so we got an alpha, the Ace of Wands. Moves very fast, the fire element, and talks about integrity. It talks about creativity, passion. It talks about authenticity. Well, things of an authentic nature. It's a grant of the universe. It's got some truth to it as well. And then in regards to, like the Seven of Cups, illusion, delusion, smoke and mirrors, and or death. There's something wrong with this this moon. Okay, well, here, we're going to use my selenite. Sorry. So there's something wrong with this moon here. So this is why we got the two dogs here barking at the moon. We can look at the dogs like the feral side of an individual with the domestic side, right? There's something really wrong here. So that was the ninth and final card. Now let's go see in the clarifying strands. All right, so we do have a very youthful card, the Page of Cups. There's something in this cup. Another useful Page of Pentacles, another offering, something that is more about abundance or tangible. So emotion, tangible. And we got good militia at the end. Okay, rushing in really rapidly, the Knight of Wands. That's good military. So that goes with Trump. In a golden, so I got my movie card, because when we talk about governments or things of that nature, the magician is often seen like a play being rolled out or a fog being rolled out. I'm looping on the word rolled out. All right, so let's see, one golden major arcana or more in regards to the fog. Por favor. Okay, so what flew out here? Yeah, we do have justice coming in. Okay, so this has got a big karmic punch to it about justice. Justice system, things that are just, in regards to the world living itself out in order to have a rebirth. And this fog has been reported worldwide. It's like traveling. I'm going to take one last one on this because I'm feeling I should. And it's going to be this one. And then we got the sun. Okay, so we got the moon here, but now we're ending with the sun. So all ends well. So I feel that shenanigans are here to prevail January 20th when Trump is sworn in. Now, was it yesterday that something happened with, see, I don't know the titles, but something happened with Trump yesterday and something passed, which is the same day that Trudeau resigned. So there's a lot going on. Okay, Femi. Bring it back in, Richard. Yes. Let's go over this one more time. So in regards to this mist, this fog, well, I do start off with Trump, white hats, good militia, things of that nature. Then we got about confusion, illusion, smoke in mirrors. When I say smoke, higher self is making me feel fog, mist, smoke in mirrors, fog in mirrors. But there's a lot of different reasoning for it. It's not just to make people ill. There's more to it. That's why it's a very confusing to everyone here. And yeah, I had the four. I'm getting a download, guys. It's very loud. Oh, okay. Well, that's a confirmation that I'm on a definitely some track right now, and confused. Things are very complex. It's getting louder, and we're talking about things that are truth, justice, and disclosure. Okay. So moving in the now moment, we got the King of Cups. Okay, it's going down now. The King of Cups. So he's my least favorite king. When I talk about things that are of a royal standard, that could be that king, right? He's got secrets under this dress. Okay, so the mist, it's very secretive, and at the center we have the devil. So I think that a lot of it was created by the deep, dark Khazarian mafia. Okay, like although I've been saying, and many of us are saying that, you know, the good has won over the dark. Well, whatever is remaining are probably playing the last cards. And why are they playing with this mist right now? Is, well, they didn't want yesterday to happen, however was seen with Trump, and because I don't know what happened yesterday to make it. I think whatever happened yesterday was in order to make it so that he's sworn in on the 20th, I think. But anyways, it was something about that. Okay, so they had a big part to do with it. And I think that they got caught and maybe it got manipulated at one point towards those shenanigans. But we do have a sense of loss here, but not all is lost. We still have these two. So the now moment is actually not a very good moment, okay? We got secrets. We got the devil at play, which is bringing sorrow. Now I'm thinking about that poor veteran and his Kales. Oh, that was really sad. All right, but in regards to the future, there is a sense of generosity, of rebalancement. The meek will inherit the earth. We got a lot of authentic passion, integrity, justice coming in really fast. And would fire not like burn away the mist, burn away the fog, the heat would remove it. And because those things were all... illusion, delusion, smoke and mirrors, and or death. So yeah, those Kells are dead. I don't know if some, beings died from it or probably got really sick of it. I'd assume that our feathered friends would be more sensitive. But again, me in Montreal, mine are all okay. So I think that it's really like different areas. Maybe it was more potent. Because it doesn't feel like it was even Steven everywhere, Yeah, it doesn't feel that way. But in any event, rebalancement, generosity being restored with a lot of integrity and truth and a form of justice, because it could have similar qualities to the Ace of Swords. Moves just as fast about illusions and death. So, moving on in the future, we are talking about... I got two little ones here, so how the hell could this fog have to do with little ones? Could you be trying to move them around while this fog is around contaminating? Also being like a veil or a camouflage. You're on your last stand, you're trying to move things around. But I end with good militia. So whatever was happening has been intercepted. Yeah, because I'm feeling little ones a lot. I'm feeling quizzy in my tummy. So instead of one golden major arcana, I got three. So I got the Justice, okay, with its big karmic punch. About the end of a world for a rebirth of another one. But when we talk about the mist, it traveled worldwide. But then we got the sun, the most positive coming up. And the sun will remove the mist. Okay? And also I'm feeling that January 20th will happen. Okay, because it all started off the beginning with Trump. So that's how we have to see the story, right? At the first card was Trump, the heartbeat is the devil, and the last card is Moon, right? Secret illusion towards the cabal, because Trump is coming in. So it's like a last move. All right, so Femi, what I'm going to do is I just need to absolutely clarify. I don't feel I need to clarify anything in the 9. I need to go clarify the page of cups and the page of pentacles, because it's making me shaky inside. So pendulum, beautiful Moldavite. So the page of cups here and the page of pentacles. Are we talking about little ones? Are we talking about, yeah, it does feel like little ones. So the good militia, the Knight of Wands came in to stop that. So if I'm understanding correctly, there's a lot to this mist, to this fog. It had several purposes, but it was sponsored by the devil. So everything that is seen as the devil. So was it to try to start like some kind of illness, to maybe have another shutdown? So yesterday for Trump didn't happen in January. Okay, so there's that. Was it also like a veil, a camouflage, because they're on their last stand to move them little ones around? But they got stopped by the militia. And we end with the sun. So that's all good. So there you go. So there was some chemical in the fog, yes? Is there any way that I am wrong on this? All right, so we're searching data, changing gears, and no. But there was different reasoning for it. So, okay, so me here in Montreal, I got the fog. Was it the artificial fog? Or was it real fog? Like just over a week ago. So it wasn't real fog. But was there a dangerous substitute in my fog outside my door? You can rock it some more, please, because you look like you're off on a coffee break. All right, so thinking. Well, that's a no answer. So maybe it was originally, but it got diminished, or okay. Okay, so by the time it got here at our house, it wasn't, okay, it wasn't birthed here. It rolled in here, and then whatever was in it diluted. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right. So there you go, guys. It so would appear that, yeah, it was created by the not good guys, because they didn't want someone to come in. But the military did get involved, and the sun will like remove all residues of that. But, there's a lot to this. These ones who are hiding things under their cloak, last stand. Well, now I feel like I gotta take a shower. So I'm gonna burn just a little bit more of this to clear out the energy for me, because I want to clean your energy as well. With the dragon breath of love. Cleanse, 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 cleanse to my family that I love. So there you go, guys. This was my reading today on the fog. So be good, be kind to yourself, and I'll catch you all on the next read. Rock and roll. Ow, I love you.